Alright guys, Rumbling Man here today, and I ask your forgiveness because this is not going to be a very high production video. I'm not going to be running into an interface or anything, or even putting much into this video. It's actually something I'm doing completely on the fly. I'm stringing up our bass player's bass with new strings for tonight, and they are the handmade DR Black Beauty electric bass strings. This particular gauge, I went with a lighter gauge, 40, 60, 80, 100 for a 4-string bass. The bass I'm going to be putting it on the Squier Vintage Modified PJ bass, a Squier bass that a lot of people have come to. It's sought after. I mean, people look for it, and I can see why. It's fabulous quality. Stock. It's a great bass, and I'm planning to do a review of it for this channel. I'm sorry that I haven't had any videos to release lately. I've just been crazy busy with pretty much everything else in life. However, though this is kind of a low production video today, I just want to plug up the bass, see how it sounds before I put the Black Beauties on, then see how it sounds after I put the Black Beauties on, and then kind of give you an opinion of what I feel initially. Thanks to my buddy John, who's a big-time bass player, and recommended these strings after I got to try his out firsthand, and then he schooled me. So cool. Oh my gosh. I just got schooled. He had the white ones, those neon white ones on his Lakeland, and so I decided to go in and get some. So let's give it a shot. Okay guys, so again I apologize that I'm not running to an interface like I usually would be or anything. I actually wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I figured right now is kind of my only chance to do this real quick before I put the strings on. So the bass is run direct into this little speaker, and I'm just going both pickups. I'll do a little slap with the with just the bridge pickup. So, I love these strings. Upon putting them on, they're a much lighter gauge, so I had a bit of fret buzz. And I went through all my Allen wrenches, and I didn't have one the size to do the saddles, so I actually set the neck one notch forward. And that eliminated some of the fret buzz until I can take this thing home one night and set the neck back again and then work on the saddles a little bit. But you'll love these strings. I can't even explain it, but they have this beautiful feeling to them. They're unlike any bass strings I've ever known, and I liked John's so much when I tried them. That's why I got these. The tone. They don't seem to have the same hot output that the other ones have. But they seem to sound absolutely fabulous, like maybe kind of a cross between modern and vintage tones. I don't really know. I'd have to listen a little closely to make a good assessment. But they're great strings. You really need to check these out. You really need to get a set of these and put them on one of your basses and see how you like them, because I think you really will. They feel great. I would imagine that I would have a lot less finger pain playing with these than I would with the Elixir rounds that I generally use. So the coating on these is K3 technology coating that makes them the first coated strings that sound as good or better than uncoated strings. So that's a debate you often find. There's a lot of players, bass players, guitar players, who say that uncoated strings sound better than coated strings. I'll leave my personal opinion out of that. But yeah, it definitely is a slightly more vintage, rounded sound than most coated bass strings I've used. This is exactly what the first band that received Black Beauty's strings told us after playing pre-production samples. Since then we have gotten rave after rave from players who have tried them. They're very, very cool strings, and if you don't want black, you can get the neon whites, blue, pink. They feel great, they sound great. So I'm sorry that it wasn't as high quality a demo as usual, but I just wanted you to see a quick comparison and a quick first glance opinion from me. So anyway, God bless you guys. Thanks so much for watching today. I know I haven't put out a lot of videos lately, but I do have plans for some videos I'd like to do as time allows. So subscribe. Also, I've got a Facebook page. I post things from time to time, facebook.com/rumblingman, I think. And so feel free to like me on Facebook as well. And if you have any gear questions about acoustic guitar, bass, or electric guitar, I can usually answer decently, so shoot me a message. God bless.